Shalom, 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 Israel, man. First of all, I want to give all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, man. Today's lesson I'll be touching on is basically how to deal with like wicked, evil, lustful, and demonic spirits when you're working out in the gym, man. Cause like no one, if brothers that do go to the gym, and this is for brothers that do go to the gym, like when they're not teaching on the Shabbat or if they got free time in it, cause like gym is a good way to like basically stay healthy in the truth, man. Cause like you can't just be bringing out law, statute, and commandments. At the same time, you can be bringing out law, statute, and commandments. So at the same time, you gotta be looking after your body, and gotta make sure your body's basically feel healthy and fit, and you have to be basically eating the right food as well, also, and basically like drinking healthy as well, man. Because like it's good bringing out the nice precepts, and it's good going to camp and that. But another thing is you gotta keep your body healthy, and you gotta keep your temple healthy, because the most it says in the Bible as well. It says that the temple is basically that you gotta watch what's going inside your temple, innit? Just paraphrasing that precept, innit? Because you can't just be putting anything in your temple, man. You gotta look after your temple, innit? So first precept we get today, man, because even me, man, I go gym, I work out, and basically take care of my body, innit? But obviously that I gotta work. Same time I go to the plantation at work as well. I go camp as well also, but obviously that my spare time, sometimes I go to the gym and work out and basically keep healthy in it, because there's nothing wrong with going to the gym and working out as long as you're not looking at all these demonic and evil wicked women that's showing off the body in the gym, innit? That's why you gotta take care of your body, and basically that it's like you gotta take care of your body and basically don't be having them lustful spirits trying to don't be looking at these lustful women in the gym, because there's a lot of demonic evil spirits in the gym as well. Before I get into anything, before I touch into anything else, man, let me get the first precept in today, man. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse start from 28. It's the book of Matthew 5, verse 28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery. See that? With her already in his heart. Yeah, it's basically like to deal with like the gym as well. Like basically, say if you just go and stepping straight into the gym and that, basically you want to work out and that, you get like a woman trying to work out next to you and that, and she's basically all she's wearing is basically leggings, the gym attire, and it's basically showing off all of her cleavage, and it's basically showing off all her bottom of her body parts as well, man. And basically like basically she's trying to make eye contact you, trying to get you to go off in it, and basically get you to like basically commit adultery in it, because adultery don't have to be you sleeping with a next man's woman. Adultery can be like basically looking at a woman as well. That's kind of adultery as well, because like the eyes, like it says in the Bible as well, the eyes are very evil in it, because when you're looking at a woman in it, that's basically giving lustful thoughts into your mind, and it's basically like, you like looking at a woman with basically like that's basically half naked. You're basically committing adultery, basically, in it. But obviously like that's what it says, man. The eyes are very evil, man. You got it's hard. It's kind of hard, especially brothers that ain't got wives and this thing. It's kind of hard as well, because like obviously we all want wives, we always want to have children, all want to have a family, but at the same time you can't be giving into these lustful and demonic and evil lustful spirits, innit? Because they do that on purpose as well. Because when I can account for that as well. Because like when I'm at the gym and I'm working out, man. I think that last week when I went to the gym and that, basically was working out, and basically next thing I know, like turn around, like, because obviously I sense spirits in it, and someone comes next to me and they try to work on the same thing that I'm working on. Like basically I was doing some treadmill, some cardio workout in it, and basically like some sheeding mat. Basically she decided to basically work out next to me, and basically like as soon as she was working out next to me, she basically took off basically a top and that, and basically showing off a gym attire, and showing off basically that only these females wear leggings in it, basically showing off her whole body, and basically showing off her own bum, trying to get me to go off in it. But me, I stayed in the spirit and I was carrying on working out, because once you look in that, it's gonna gonna give you into basically lustful spirits. No, lustful spirits and lustful thoughts in it. So when I'm at the gym, I just put on my truth music or put on the gym music when what I want to listen to. Basically, just work out. It's in straight in and straight out in it, just like at the plantation, man. Do your work and go in it. Because if you go to the gym and you decide to like be looking at women all day and working out, it's gonna give you demonic and lustful spirits, man. That's why that's what I advise for brothers that go to the gym, man. Don't be going to the gym just to look at females, man. Because most of the women in the gym are basically just want one thing in it, just want to lay with you, and that's quick thing in it, basically, in it. Yeah, man. But let me get another precept in. I noticed as well, man, like most of these Sheedamites are nasty as well, man, because as soon as that Sheedamite decided to work out next to me, bro, because smell some nasty doggy smell, like she didn't bath us, or bath or bathe or nothing, man. That's why so it's if brothers or sisters can do it, if you got your own treadmill or your own workout get at home, I advise you to basically like work out at home, innit, because like there's a lot of lustful spirits in the gym, innit. That's what I advise, man. If you've got your own gym equipment at home, it's best to work at home. But if you can't do it, go to the gym and make it a quick thing in it, straight in and straight out, and don't be don't be looking around and trying to see how these females are looking, man. Because that's off, man. That's off, man. Same time, you do need to find wives and thing, but you can't be given to lustful and evil thoughts, basically, innit? So let me get the next precept in. So okay, let me get I'll burn the precept already. Yeah, let me get Galatians chapter 5 verse 16. This I say, then when Slacky, let me read that again. Slacky as well. Galatians 5 verse 16. Then I say, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. That's what the same thing I was talking about before. Now, once you're basically walking in the spirit, basically once you're basically walking in the spirit, man, and basically you're keeping the law, statute, commandments, you're fasting that, and basically once you're doing them those things in it, you shouldn't be basically going off. But at the same time, a demon can jump on you in the gym. The demon can jump on you, not just you, but obviously a demon can jump on a person that basically like be basically like a Sefer Jake goes to the gym and listen the truth, and like Sheedman or even might be going there showing off a cleavage, showing off a bum, wearing leggings and that, and basically wearing that wicked gym attire, trying to get you to go off, trying to get you to look, and basically like given to like lustful and evil demonic thoughts, innit? That's why you got to stay in the spirit. Not just when you go to the gym, you got to stay in the spirit. When you're at the plantation, stay in the spirit. When you're at camp, man, stay in the spirit. When you're doing your day-to-day, daily happenings, innit? When you're sorting out your happenings, stay in the spirit, innit? Because like once you start engaging with these lustful spirits, and it's gonna get you to go off, basically, innit? That's why you need to keep the law, statute, commandments, and stop giving into a lustful thoughts, innit? Yeah, man. I notice as well, like gyms, also it's cool to work out, and but obviously like you got these nasty these heathens, man. Like, but basically once you go into the shower, man, basically like instead of them going into the change room, or instead of them like basically putting a towel around the waist, man, they come at the gym basically naked, innit? That's why me, when I go to the gym, and I won't get changed like in public. Like, there's basically that there's lockers in it, not there's change rooms in it. So and the change rooms with lockers on it. So when I go to the when I get changed, I basically go to the change room, basically lock my door in it, so no one can't see when I'm getting changed in it. But get these nasty Edomites that basically don't cover themselves up when they use the shower in it. They when they come outside the shower fully naked, like there's women in the change room, man. It's off its own, man. Just like in a sub. That's why that's why Sodom and Gomorrah had to get destroyed in it, because a lot of wickedness has gone on then, and a lot of wickedness is still going on today in Babylon and that. Because get these LGBT people that want to be doing these wicked stuff, man, doing that lesbian thing, that gay thing, man. But I thought the Most High is going to destroy this place, innit? still wanna be carrying on with that Sodom and Gomorrah spirit, man. So let me get another couple more precepts in, and wind down. Get 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18. Flee fornication, even sin that a man doeth is without the body, but he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. Yeah, man, it's basically saying that people that Eve's or Jake's in the truth that's basically committing fornication and basically going off your own ways, innit, and doing all of your lustful thoughts, man. That so basically a sin, innit, committing fornication, man. That's basically that having lustful thoughts, having trying to get with the next man's basically wife and that when he's already married, man. That's fornication, man. That it's going off, man. Meant to be even if you wanna get a wife in this thing, you need to make the right approach. Talk to Eve, or if you're a Jake, no, if you're Eve, talk to a Jake. No, slacking. If you're Jake, talk to Eve, try to get to know her and basically like, try to court him. No, slacking. Try to court her, get to know her, but can't be trying to basically like commit fornication in the gym. Can't be trying to have that looking spirit in the gym, man. When you go to the gym, this should be a quick in and out thing, innit? Go to the gym, work out, and basically go home, innit? Because when you start to look at these women, man, it starts to put a demon on you, basically, innit? Once you start to think of like lustful thoughts, innit? Basically trying to lie down with her, how she will look, like basically naked and stuff like that, innit? That's why it's not good to have that lustful spirit in the gym, innit? It's just be a quick and out thing, innit? Yeah, so I'm gonna get another precept in. It's gonna be a quick breakdown. It's ain't gonna be too long. Might do a part 2 in this. Let me get. Get 2 more precepts off on the wind down. Yeah, let me get Timothy, 2 Timothy first. Yeah, it's a book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 22. Flee also lustful lusts. Slake, misread that, slake. 2 Timothy 2 verse 22. Flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. Yeah, man, it's basically like, even it's basically to do like with back in the days, like when you was a youth, innit? Basically let all them youthful lustful thoughts flee, man. So don't be trying to because us, when we come to the truth, us Hebrew Israelites, when we come to the truth, man, we're meant to be fleeing from them youthful lustful lust, innit? Like we had when we was growing up, man. Like obviously when we was in the world, man, yeah, we had youthful lust, innit? We used to do, I don't say childish things, but like stuff that basically when we was in the world doing, and that stuff like we don't need to be doing, like when we're in the truth, and like basically like even but like certain people, certain brothers and certain sisters, when before they came to the truth, they used to have that smoking demon on them, used to have that angry spirit demon on them, used to have that basically that lustful demon, like basically trying to sleep with every woman that they see, in it. That's when we come to the truth, and to like let that all go in it, because like when you come to the truth and that we're meant to be a new person, basically, in it. You can't be to be doing that, can't be acting like how a worldly person acts, like basically celebrating all these pagan wicked days, and it need to be set apart and need to be keeping the laws, statutes and commandments, man, because that's what the Most High said, man. And stop trying to make up your own doctrines, man, because not in Israel as well, I see a lot of stupid and weird doctrines that's come into the truth in these last days, man. Even I think it's this year I saw some weird doctrine about how basically trying to think of it, how basically how you can be Israelite, slacking, how you can be an Israelite by your mother. That's off, man. How can you, and I get a precept as well before I close that, man, because how can you be an Israelite if slacking, it goes by the seed of the father, in it. So how can you be Israelite by your mother? That's off as well, man. Might do a breakdown on that as well, man. Probably like during this week, or whenever the Spirit has me to, because like it says that the seed goes by the seed of the father. So how can you how the hell can you be Israelite by the seed of the mother that goes by the seed of the father? So let me get that precept in after I don't know. Try suck it. Suck it. Yeah, I'm trying to get numbers still. Slack here, I was trying to find this precept. Yeah, I'm gonna get Tobit actually. I'm gonna get Tobit. Slack here. It's Book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred. See that? And were blessed in their children, and the seed shall inherit the land. Yeah, it's plain and simple, man. I ain't got to really touch too much until that point, because it says like basically that take a wife of the seed of the father. Don't say take a wife of the seed of the mother, man. It's plain and simple, man. But Lil Winner can do basically do a breakdown on that, and basically get into how you can't be an Israelite by your mother, man. You only could be an Israelite from the seed of your father. So let me get one more precept regarding the seed of the father. Numbers 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, by the polls. Yeah, it's plain and simple. It's basically saying that take basically like the families by the house of the fathers. Don't say that. Take the families of the house of the mothers. So don't understand how certain Israelites are getting into that weird doctrine. How certain brothers can be, or certain people can be Israelites by the seed of the father. Man, that's wicked as well, man. And next doctrine I'm hearing as well, like basically about how these heathens are not Edomites, in it. They're trying to say certain one brother saying basically how these fake Jews are basically Edomites. It's weird stuff going on in these last days, man. But so I'm saying you got to work at your own salvation, and you got to be studying and reading in these last days, man. Because like if you're not studying, man, certain brothers can believe that, innit? If you're not studying to sort of show that self-approval, innit? Like, a lot of brothers gonna be following on to that weird doctrine, man. That's what you gotta study, read, man. Pray, fast, repent, man. Don't get caught up on these weird doctrines, man. Stick to the Apocrypha. Yeah, stick to the Apocrypha. Stick to the KJV Bible, and that's it, man. Don't be reading all these weird books, man. That's So mostly certain brothers are getting bugged out. Don't matter how long you've been into the truth, man. Don't matter how long you be studying all that stuff. You can you can be in the truth for like 20 years or 25 years plus and up. But if you're starting to read these weird books and starting to follow off these weird doctrines, man, you're gonna get sifted out this thing, man. That's why you gotta stay sturdy, man, and stop getting into these weird doctrines, man. So let me get one more preset, man. Close out, man. Battery not dice. Yeah, it's the last preset. I'm gonna wind down after this. And get Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers, Yahweh will judge. See that? Basically saying that all you wicked people, all you wicked Jakes, you wicked Eves that want to be sleeping with men that are married, and you Jakes want to be sleeping with Eves that are married, man. The Most High is gonna judge you, man. Because the Most High said like but all whoremongers and adulterers, Yahweh will judge, and might not judge you now, but it will catch up to you later on in your life, innit? Because like certain brothers, even some Jake, I was working with some store guy, and I was talking to some Jake about basically talking about God's chosen people and talking about what's gonna happen to the basically like the heathen, innit? What's ask them what you think is gonna happen to them people that had us in slavery, innit? Like the Jake, like obviously the older Jake, innit? I think he's like in his 40s or 50s, innit? Couldn't really give me a reason, but I said like I bring up Revelation. I said like he that lead him to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth us also gotta be killed or so. He's trying to say like if they what do you say again? Can't remember what he said. Basically saying that if they forgive if they pray for forgiveness, they'll get the Most High will forgive them. But I said nah, man. Most High is not forgiving all these wicked people that basically had us on slavery. Not them, but obviously their forefathers. They were beating us, not us, but the forefathers. They had us on slavery, and so why would the Most High forgive them people that basically had us in slavery? So I was talking about other stuff as well. Can't really remember, but obviously he's a well-studied brother. He's always telling me about Saul and basically other prophets that are on the Bible, but he's probably them old Jakes that wanna forgive the enemy, and can't be forgiving your enemies, man. Most High's gonna judge them when the Most High returns, man. Yeah, but what Hebrew 13:4 is basically touching on that that wicked Jakes and wicked Eves still gonna be whoremongers, still gonna be adulterers, still gonna be sleeping with other brothers and other Eve's wives, man. The Most High's gonna judge you, man. It doesn't even make sense as well. Why don't you just find your own woman, and why don't you Eve's find your own man, man? Why do you want to be sleeping with another man's? Why do you Jakes want to be sleeping with another man's wife, man? And why do Eves want to be sleeping with another yeah, why do you want to be sleeping with another woman's another man's wife, man? That's off as well, man. Don't make no sense, man. Cause notice that a lot of the Eves got that wicked harlot spirit, that Cardi B spirit, and that Nicki Minaj spirit, man. To let it all go, man. Stop falling after these celebrities, man. All them celebrities bet they've got their own husband as well, man. Just rapping about wickedness, man. Trying to basically brainwash the people, man, the listeners, man. That's why you got to come up with that stuff and stick to the law, statute, and commandments, man. But before I close out, I'm basically read out what does lust mean. Yeah, because even back in the world, man, that's why when you see basically basically Eve, no, I'm a Jake, man, basically cheating on no, it's not slacking, not a Jake. That's why you see Eve, like when she's cheating on her husband, basically when she gets caught in it, when that Jake man comes home early from work, and that Jake that's committing adultery, he's not expecting it, and that wicked Eve, she ain't expecting it either. They're both in the bed. That guy probably got let off early from work, comes home, and opens his bedroom and basically sees his wife cheating on his sees wife cheating on basically that's one of his friends he knows in it, and basically one video I watched and I think it was Worldstar Hip Hop when I was young, and the truth, no, it wasn't even the truth then time, but when I was young and that basically that Jake came in through and he didn't even put hands in that Jake in it, basically that I think he put hands in that even and basically like nearly beat her to death in it, because like basically like that's why that thing's wicked as well, man. Adultery can get you killed, man. Basically sleeping on the next man's wife, and Eve's are basically laying down, committing fornication and adultery, man. That's why a lot of people like I saw a lot of videos, man. A lot of people Eve's or even Jake's man got put to death for this thing, innit? Because no man wants to see his wife laying down with another man, but that make him go crazy, man. Yeah, man. That's what you gotta stop with that adultery stuff and these wicked stuff in these last days, man. But before I close up, man, let me read what lust means. Lust means strong no, slacking read that. Lust means strong sexual desire. He knew that his lust for her had returned. I'll read another point. Verb. Have strong sexual desire for someone. He really lusted after me in those days. See that's all that lust means. Lust just means wickedness basically, innit? But let me read something else on the last bit. Read what adulterers means. Once I didn't command to be committing adultery, man, meant to be finding our own Jakes to be finding our own wives, man, not laying down the next man's wives, man. That's off. Yeah, it's quick to the point, man. Adulterer basically means a person who commits adultery, man. Plain and simple, man. Person that basically sleeps with the next man's wife, man. Off, man. Yeah, man. With that, man, Israel, I'm gonna close out, man. Battery, and I die now, man. With that, I'm gonna close out, man. Give all praise to the Most High, man. Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. Say Shalom. Kwame Shwala. Sharap Babao.